Welcome to number 35 of Chinuch at Home. Thank you, Yeshivat Archalia, Chazak, and to any time your child is pregnant with wisdom. Your child is born with divine intelligence, like you and I were as well. Your child is brilliant. They created their own muscular system, skeletal system, nervous system, digestive system. Everything came from this microscopic brain and heart at the time of conception through the embryo, 30, 40 days, and then birth. Brilliant mind, brilliant mind. Never put a cap on a child's mind. So how do we uncap a child's mind? And the answer is questions. Questions open our mind. Questions force our mind to go in the direction of the question. Why can't I lose weight? My brain will go to search for an answer to that question. Because I'm a slob. Because I'm out of control. I just don't know how to say no to a second helping. Why is my son driving me nuts all the time? And my brain starts going to the answer. And I say, because he's out of control. Because he's not a good boy. He's got bad midas. And the question can be harmful if I'm not paying attention to how I'm asking the question. What I really meant to ask is, how can I lose weight? Oh, that sends your brain somewhere else completely. And then I start thinking practical. How can I help my child? How can I help understand my child? What can I do to think differently about my kid that will translate as feeling different about my kid because I'm thinking different, and then I'll act different because it's coming from over here, not from just anger in the moment, frustration over many times telling him the same thing. So comes along Chazal. It's really Metzudas David, as we mentioned yesterday, but you're going to find this also in Mishlei, Perek Chaf, Pasuk Hey, where it tells us, "My mamukim eitza belevish." Every human being, children included, have deep waters of advice, eitza, of direction. Vishtvuna, the master teacher, the person of understanding, Yidalena, will draw it out. Draw it out doesn't mean pour in information to the child, it means draw it out. How do you draw out the pregnant wisdom inside the child's mind? And the answer is, you as the midwife, Moilit Chochma, you are giving birth. You're not giving birth, you're causing the birth of this child's wisdom. And the way you do that, says the Targum on Ishtvuna Yidlena, Ish Hamitboyin, someone who asks questions. Ma'veh ze Adam. The whole purpose of man is to ask questions in order to seek answers. But the starting point is asking questions. And the takeaway here is, besides asking questions to your children, one of the most important questions I really need to ask myself is the following. What do I love most about this kid? The one that is driving me nuts the most. What do I admire about him? What special virtues would I say are really outstanding and I appreciate in this child? What can I find that this child has done that will contradict my otherwise frustrated, angry attitude towards this child, that almost I'm looking to fault? Now, I'm not saying there's anyone here who's this is relevant to, but some of you have friends who know what I'm talking about, that as many children as I have, I can ask this question again and again, and my brain will search for the answers. What do I love about this? What do I admire? What do I appreciate? What do I see as his potential? And never put a cap. One of the ways not to put a cap on a child is ask questions. The takeaway here is to ask questions to myself about the virtues, qualities, strengths of this child, and build myself inside out a better portrait of who this child truly is. Tselem Elokim, unlimited potential reflection of the Almighty, unlimited power. Hatzlacha Rabbah.